Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having them a wonderful, wonderful week. It's your boy, Matty Rains. Hold on. I don't even know if y'all can see me or not. Let me see. I know y'all can probably hear me. Let's turn my camera off real quick. Make sure everything is working perfectly. So, yeah, picture's still not showing up. So, hold on. There we go. Had the wrong one up. There we go. There I am. There's my beautiful self. Hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. It's your boy, Matty Rains, Matty Bischoff, all that good stuff. Your forever IC champ. All alone for now. Don't know if Kenny is going to be here. Mike is not going to be here. It is his anniversary, as he told y'all yesterday. So, once again, happy anniversary to Mike and Raven. Yeah, Batty. Yeah, Batty. It's another solo show. Yeah. Kenny one of them will show up eventually. So yeah, I'm the MVP is here as usual because hey, ain't no show if I'm not here at this point. But yeah, hope like I said, hope everybody's having a wonderful week. Thank you for joining us by however means you got to us, especially if it was free Twitter, because Twitter is being a bitch right now with StreamYard. But this is UTR presents Boom Goes the Dynamite. This is our weekly AEW preview show for AEW Dynamite, which should be a really, really interesting show tonight, coming off of this past weekend's AEW Grand Slam and the house show that they also had in Australia. So nothing but good things for them this evening. Yeah, yeah. Happy anniversary to Mike and his beautiful queen. Yeah. Yeah. What up, Batty? What up, Kanisha? Whenever you get here, cookies. I know you. I know you'll be here. What up with you? What up with you? But yeah, we're gonna get into a little bit of news before we start this NXT recap. But if you like, also, like I said, thank you for joining us. Follow us at facebook.com/, under the ring pod and at twitch.tv /under the ring pod. Um, and subscribe to those, and you'll know when we go live, all that other good stuff. Mongo left us some beautiful banners, so I'm going to go ahead and put them right on up. Just with a little bit of news. We're going to start off with the easy news. We're going to start off with the easy news. So, yeah, about this guy, Chris Jericho. Apparently, his contract is apparently frozen. It's been frozen in AEW per Fightful Select. Um, Caught up with this news just before we got on. Apparently, his contract has been frozen ever since he decided to step away in 2025. And you're probably wondering, well, when did he step away? I found something. He last appeared in AEW April 9th of 2025. So if he was wrestling at that, if he had continued to show up, his contract would technically be out. But because he stepped away basically a year ago at this point, his contract is just frozen. So he's not a WWE problem. He's still with AEW. So let's see. What did the tweet that I screenshot say? Yeah, Chris Jericho, per Fightful Select, Chris Jericho was firmly under contract with AEW. And the belief among those around Jericho and within AEW is that his deal was frozen after he decided to take time off in 2025. He hasn't been on TV since April 9th, 2025. Yes, yes, Batty, April. So Jericho decided to take time off. because he wanted to go do Fozzy. He wanted to be the rock star. So when he comes back off tour, and we was over here thinking Chris Jericho was gonna show up at the Royal Rumble, he was gonna be in WWE. I mean, he might eventually show up in WWE, but he's still in AEW right now. So it's only just when is Chris Jericho gonna show back up? When is the Vortex going to open back up? In which someone's careers is going to be frozen. Or we're going to get the ending to the feud that never ends. Chris Jericho and Sammy, because you know Sammy Guevara has always been stuck. His career has been stuck in the whole Jericho vortex. So like, it really wouldn't shock me if Jericho comes back just to mess with Sammy. But yeah, that's the easygoing news for today. Now the fucked up ass news of the day. I don't know if y'all saw. We talked about this earlier in the week about Kevin Nash and his random ass racism out of nowhere. For my boy Javon Evans. I just don't understand it, but yeah, he decided to try and tweet out an apology, and yeah, that apology didn't go over so well. It really didn't go over so well. We're gonna let's put the banner on up. Boom, boom. Hey, there it is. So Kevin Nash apologizes by claiming he's the only one focusing on black talent before just deleting the tweet. Goes after Kev on stage. This says, haven't seen a comment from anyone who made millions in this business. I have the tweet. I didn't know it was deleted. So that was news for me. Yeah, he tweeted this February 17th. Yeah, February 17th, 8:39 p.m. Well, it was last edited. He says, how often have you heard the term Uncle Tom? Most likely it was used in a degrading way. If you've actually read the literature, Uncle Tom was whipped to death for helping free 2 female slaves. I apologize for the use of the term Mr. Bojangles. It was in poor taste and obviously offensive. I just see talent being pushed in a direction that I disagree with. He should be the male version of Sol Ruka, more contemporary than urban. This is where it should have stopped. This is where it should have stopped. Because you're probably wondering, like, that's a decent apology. And then he just decides to just turn the car just right off the cliff. It's funny how I'm usually the only person who pays attention to the development of black talent. Mr. Kevin Nash, you were doing a great job at apologizing until that last sentence. You're the only person in all WWE. You're not even in WWE. You're like WWE adjacent. You're just like you're friends with the writers essentially. But I'm pretty sure you're not in their ear like, hey man, don't forget about Javon Evans. No, you gotta do something for the blacks. And if he's probably saying it like that, you gotta do something for the blacks. HBK is like, first of all, we do not call them the blacks. We call them African Americans. But yeah, so I don't know why Kevin Nash had to add that little extra that just and like y'all think he has to be the smartest guy in the room when you really don't. You're at a point where you have to be contrite and just say, I apologize for saying something stupid. Because he did a great job at that. He was like, Javon Evans should be the male contemporary of Sol Ruka. All right, I understand that. That is a great comparison. I understand that. We all understand that. But you had to put that last sentence on it, like, oh no, I'm the only one who notices, who has to point out everything with black talent. Like, no. So then, like everybody tore his ass up for that apology. Had everybody retweeted Kev on stage, and then he basically he got on Kev on stage, and then it just got to the point of he deleted the tweet. So yeah, it's crazy how much hoopla and controversy that Javon Evans has brought, and he ain't doing nothing. He's not doing a thing wrong. He's just existing. But apparently, it ain't enough. He's not urban enough. He's got to be, and it's literally all comes down to Kevin Nash doesn't understand his hood because his urban, Javon's urban is not Kevin Nash's urban because Kevin Nash's urban is in 1998 with Juvenile and everybody. That is the hip hop that that Kevin Nash knows. He don't know nothing. He might know a Future just because Future is kind of a pop rapper at this point. But like, he's not gonna know no Playboy Cardi. He's not gonna know none of the people that Javon Evans probably listened to. He's not even gonna know half of the people that we probably listen to because most of us are gonna stay current to a certain point. He's not gonna recognize half of the music that is playing now, aside from Kendrick Lamar. Because Kendrick Lamar, well, when back before he decided to run his mouth, he was all, yeah, Kendrick Lamar's so real in your face. I love him. He's real hip hop. But Javon Evans he gotta be Mr. Bojangles. He gotta like black Kev on white Kev. It's Kev on Kev crime. May the best Kev win. It was the non-racist one. Like Kevin Nash at this point, like Batty just said, he ain't shut the hell up yet. That's what he needs to do. He needs to shut the hell up. Don't tweet. Don't do your podcast for a little bit. Just disappear for like a couple weeks. Let something else in the wrestling world get you off the hook. Because right now you on the hook. And ain't nothing like Jericho's contract is frozen. All right, cool. You still on the hook, my buddy, my boy. Like you are still the biggest story of the week. You need something big to happen in the wrestling world for us to be like, yeah, fuck Kevin Nash. We don't care about that shit no more. And fuck him. He'll learn. He gonna learn. Soon as something else happens, that's when he needs to shut the fuck up and wait until something else catches our attention. Maybe somebody can get fired. As long as ain't nobody dying. That's one thing I don't. If somebody dying, then we gotta be on here talking about, oh my god, I'm sorry they died, and it ain't Hulk Hogan. So I can't even be happy. That's the only time I'm sober at death. But yeah, Kevin Nash, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. Oh man. But that is the little bit of news that we had. And as y'all can see, I'm still in my work clothes and all. This is what I'm in when I'm at work. This is what I wore today at work. I didn't feel like changing clothes because I know I had to do the pod. So it is what it is. Last night's NXT. Let's get into NXT, y'all. That beautiful, beautiful banner that Mongo made. Shout out to Mongo. Follow him, y'all, at Greg Bush SK on Twitter and at just Greg Bush on Blue Sky. Oh, yeah, last night's NXT, I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was going to be much. They did a great job of letting us know that, hey, Kalani and Lola Vice are going to open the show. And that was a great way to open the show. I enjoyed that match so damn much. I was proud of both of them because it was a Maddie's Angels invitational. It was just, hey, I'm Maddie, just like David Ruffin. I'm David Ruffin. These The Temptations. I'm Maddie, and these are my angels. like Kalani has unlocked this heel persona. She has finally gotten it. The way she ended that match, like Lola had, I thought she was gonna lose. I just knew because Lola had her locked up in that submission, and I'm like, damn, my baby about to lose. Lola she about to win. Okay then. But Kalani ain't stupid. Kalani ain't stupid. She stumped on them fingers, like got her. Basically, she's like, I know your hand is still broke. I know them fingers are still raw from last week. Bring them here, and got her to tap out for the first time ever. So that's just a little accolade, another little feather in the cap of Kalani. I'm the first person to make Lola Vice tap out. Jada Parker didn't make her tap out. Now Jada Parker hit her with a cinder block or with a brick or whatever. She put her to sleep. But like, all right, I'll take that. It was a dirty enough win, and we know what is about to happen now. Not in part because I co-write this show. We know what is about to happen now. Lola has taken this L. We're getting closer and closer to WrestleMania season. Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, stand and deliver. Saturday morning in Vegas, baby. Because that's right. This year, us like always, stand and deliver is Saturday. WrestleMania is the whole weekend. SmackDown is Friday, which means NXT will be Saturday. Basically, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. So get ready for beating ass with brunch. You're gonna be watching wrestling and brunch, pretty much. But yeah, that's where this is leading up to. We're gonna have Kalani versus Lola Vice at Stand and Deliver, because I said it in other shows. Once you got to think about what Vic Joseph is going to say, blah blah blah. Oh my goodness, Lola Vice has stood and delivered. She has really standed. It's got to be something corny like that for it to finish. So I can see that. And honestly, Kalani, it's time to graduate. Like, you are the perfect. There's a lot of people that are perfect for the post WrestleMania call up, but it's her and another person as we get later, as we progress into the show. Let's see. People talking in the chat. All right. So yeah, we had Kalani winning by submission. Then we get a small Tony D'Angelo promo talking about he going at the Dark State. Cutler James gonna be first. Dark State's answer. They hanging out backstage. Cutler James like, nah, I'm gonna beat his ass. Then we see Ricky Saints and Joe Henry. I don't understand. Everybody who starts at NXT should have the common sense. They should already have the wherewithal. That should be in your welcoming packet. Don't hang out in the parking lot too long. Don't hang out in the parking lot too long. But no, Ricky and Joe out here just fighting. We see Ricky getting jumped by Joe Hendry in the parking lot. Security breaks him up. Oh, there he is. What up? What up, Kenny?
What's going on, brother? What's going on, man?
We had got to Ricky Joe Hendry at in the parking lot, but we just got in the NXT. We can talk about the news. How you feel about Chris Jericho's contract reportedly being frozen? Because he decided to basically take time. He took PTO, and they were like, "Yeah, your contract isn't taking PTO. You gonna get your PTO, but your contract isn't. You going." So he hasn't been in AEW since last April.
my whole thing is this though, bro. It's like you don't have shit for him. It's clear that you is the since he's been gone since
He's
last
outgrown
April,
them. He's
right?
outgrown them.
And then on top of that, since he's been gone since last April, y'all have been cooking. So why bring him back and shit slow down again? Because the minute you bring him back, you're gonna either Sammy's gonna enter a feud with him, or whatever new person is gonna enter a feud with him. What up, Batty? What up, Kanisha? What up, Cookies? What up? Oh, what up, Obey? Like he's gonna get involved in a feud, and it's gonna be the Jericho vortex all over again. So
Like
like, if he
there's
wants to
nowhere
leave,
for
let him
him.
leave. There really isn't because right now everything that they have cooking in AEW is with the younger group. Like the
Yeah.
oldest, like the only two really old people that's doing something, you would have to say would probably be Omega and Okada. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
technically, they're not even old, but those would be the old. AEW legit is being run and doing a very good job of letting their young talent shine. So it makes no sense for him to be there. It really doesn't,
Uh,
because what feud you better not interject him into the world title feud. Not when you got MJF, Hangman,
oh
Brody King,
no.
Swerve, Omega. Like you can't enter him into the main title feud. You can't even enter him into the three mid card feuds because you got Okada with one, you got Ricochet with the other, and you got Mox with the last one. Like he's not going to mesh well with any of those. Nobody wants to tag team with him, and your tag team division is already stacked and loaded. Like there's
Like
really nothing for him to do.
he's literally served his purpose for AEW. Like you got them off the ground. You were the first champ. You did everything. You had your little fun time in Ring of Honor. You still didn't get them a TV contract as much as they tried to swear up and down he would. But hey, that's all right. They'll get on TV without you. They're cooking as well. The worst thing that could honestly happen is he comes back and then they put Sammy. They're like, hey, because that's the only person who stays stuck in that vortex with him, Sammy Guevara, and that's
Hey,
all it's done is hurt his career.
Kanisha, I wouldn't even want him as a manager because it's still that vortex.
He
Because
needs the spotlight too much to be a manager.
exactly, like
We
even
already got
though
Don Callis. If we didn't
and
have Don Callis, I would be fine, but nah.
But even with Don Callis, with him wanting the spotlight, Don Callis still allows his wrestlers to
Yeah,
shine. He wants the spotlight as far as I want the spotlight so that way you guys can know that the people in my group are the best. It's not even about him. It's Don Callis' spotlight is always about promoting his family and
right.
whoever is in the ring. Whereas Jericho, it would all somehow manage to come back to him.
Like, like Don Callis, like it's more of the over, like you said, it's the family. If they really if they got rid of Don Callis, it would just be called the family, and it would be the
Hmm.
same everything. Jericho, like you said, on the other hand, would be like, hey y'all, this the Jericho family.
Right.
And I'm Jericho. Like, bitch, get out of here. Like, that's how
Literally.
Jericho is. Like, yeah, everything has to be on Jericho. And nobody wants to see that. That does not fit nowhere in AEW. Or this is what it really is. It's already in AEW and it's much, much younger. It's called Kyle Fletcher.
Hmm.
They traded in the Canadian for the Australian model, and he's much much younger, and he
Much
wears pink.
much younger, much more athletic, and like you said, man is clean. Like your man is coming out and dressed to the nines.
Jericho coming out here looking like he just woke up, talking about some yeah, fuzzy,
Jericho's
fuzzy unknown. No,
Jericho walking out of here looking like fucking Axl Rose after a 5 day drug binge. Yo, like bro, you
like
you gotta chill. And the thing about it is, even if he goes to WWE, technically there's nothing for him there either. But
It ain't.
but
It's just money.
right, but the thing about it is, at least with WWE, he can kind of go back to some of his old gimmicks, and
Yeah.
that'll suffice fans for just enough time until his contract runs out. Like he can go, like if he goes back to WWE, low key, he's got to bring back the list.
Yeah, like the rumor was he was coming back for one more for a retirement tour essentially. And it's like, oh, okay, so you're gonna go back to doing the list and all the other
Right,
stuff you did. Because that was the
which
whole reason
worked.
right. That was the whole reason he went to AEW because he's like WWE wanted me, but Vince wanted me to keep doing the list. And he's like, I don't want to keep doing that. And I'm like, I
Yeah.
feel you. Like at that point in time, yeah, I'm more than the list.
And then on top
Now
of that,
that list back up.
at that point in time when he did it, it had ran its course.
Yeah.
At that point in time, you know what I mean? Like he did it once him and fucking Kevin Owens broke up. That was the end of the list. It ran
Right.
its course right there when him and KO broke up. That was it.
Oh, we all knew that except for Vince. Vince was like, no, you need to keep doing that. It's like, no, that's
Nah, nah. Once him and KO just got, yeah, that list is done now. After that shit, yeah, list is over. So I don't blame Jericho for wanting to leave, but now,
pick that
bro,
list
you
back
actually
on up.
right because what needs to happen. I'm gonna be honest with WWE. What needs to happen right now, WWE needs something to make people smile and laugh. That's something that they don't have right now. The only thing that we have is little back segments with R-Truth. That's it. WWE does not have anything right now that has fans going, okay, I can't wait for this segment to come on. This shit is going to be good. It's going to give me a good laugh or whatever the case may be. There's not one segment like that right now. Like we have, and the thing about it is when the list was out, we had like 4 or 5 segments like that. We had the list. We had Fashion Police. We had R-Truth with the 24/7 championship. Like we had about 4 of those gimmicks going on at once. So it ran perfectly. Now
Right.
WWE doesn't have those gimmicks right now. Everything is WWE is right now. WWE is doing everything that AEW was doing in the beginning. It's about who's the
It
better
is.
wrestler. I'm the better wrestler. No, I'm the better wrestler. Which is why Ethan Page is still stuck in NXT because they're like, yo, we need somebody with a fucking gimmick in one of these goddamn shows, brother. You know what? You working well down here with Danity Kane, so you can stay with them, yo.
Out here, got my boys. White Diddy. Every time he get next to them, that's what he becomes. White Diddy powers activate. Cause you out here with these young men.
And young men ain't even a word. Them some little boys.
Right, you out here with
Them
these
some
little
little boys.
boys that don't wear knee pads. That's about to be like, put some clothes on, y'all.
like, bro, you out here with little boys worse than Dalton Castle right now, and his group was called the Boys. Like,
Right.
like, yeah, these boys look 12.
Cause Ethan don't make it no better because he shows up and he holding the belt all like predatorish. Like I know it, but he's like, hey, how are you guys doing? I am all ego Ethan Page. Oh, boys, how's it going today? Follow
Right.
me.
Like he's holding Mr. Bigglesworth from fucking,
Right. It's like,
you know what I mean? Just like, bro.
when did you become White Diddy all of a sudden? Like, I don't want to sit. You want something to drink? Nah, I'm good. You sure? You want some water?
Never.
Bottle? You got bottled water? Oh, just tap. I'm
No, I'm good.
good.
Right. I'm good.
Like, you are not about to drug me, Mr. White Diddy. And I love the Vanity Project. But when they get with Ethan, I love the Vanity Project and I love Ethan Page. When they get together, oh no. I'm like, I can't cheer this on. I should call the police.
That's like the equivalent of I love Space Jam and I love I Believe I Can Fly. But when the video come on, oh no, that's too much for me right there. Like I got to actually see Robert Kelly. Oh wait, hold on now, hold on. That's exactly what that shit sounded like. But getting back to the Chris Jericho thing, it's he come back to WTK. Let that man go. Really, like let that man go because number one, you sitting there paying this man for nothing at this point.
What's
like you literally,
he's paying him for nothing, and what's probably gonna end up having to happen. And Jericho, go ahead and do this because you're not about to miss no paycheck, bro. You just gonna sign with WWE. Pay that money back. Buy your way out of this. Buy the rest of your contract out.
I was about to say, nigga, I know you got enough money right now to buy that shit out on your own.
Buy that shit out and then be like, hey, WWE, because you just gonna get it back from WWE. So just buy your way out of it.
Like, bro, like literally,
you're not like, gonna miss it.
Like, literally, like at this point, just and then on top of that, like Jericho, we all know the reason you really want to come back is so you can get that big Saudi paycheck that everybody else got that you never got a chance to get your hands on. Just come back so you can get that fucking Saudi check and then go tour with Fozzy for the rest of your career, my boy. That's it. Like you got a good thing going because rock fans never die because them motherfuckers go on tour until every single last person is dead, and then they revamp the tour with a brand new group that's the same name talking about the re whatever. You gonna have the re Fozzies, like so, bro. You good, bro. Buy your contract, and even though we talk shit about Fozzy makes hella fucking money because their shows be sold the fuck out. The fact that he's on tour. Doing all that shit. Right, like, bro, just buy your contract out and just call it a day.
Oh no. I spend my money on beer.
Batty, which strain you got, Batty? got you slipping like that. What strain you got? Like let's do a swap.
then I already talked about Kevin Nash and his half-ass apology. It was a great apology until he said, "Oh, I'm the only person whoever focuses on black talent." Like Kevin Nash, shut up.
He's not wrong, but just shut the fuck up at that point. Like right. you gave your apology and then you did a backhanded shit at the end of it, right? Like you really went like, yo, I'm sorry for what I said. I didn't mean no harm for it. But hey, give me credit. At least I know that there's a brother on TV. Nigga, we don't want to hear that shit. Like, just say sorry and call it a day. Like, bro, you was like, and the thing about it is like, yo, Kevin Nash, you gotta chill, bro, because the hood loves Kevin Nash. Don't make the hood turn on you, bro. Like,
I said before you jumped on, I said what Kevin Nash need to do is shut the fuck up. Give it a few weeks until something else big happens in the wrestling world, so we can forget this ever happened.
Right, bro. Like
he has to let this just die out. He don't know how to shut the fuck up. Oh shit!
Chocolate Thunder. I've heard of that.
My stuff called Cornbread Kush. That's what my stuff called.
I got Alien right now. I got the Alien.
We gonna get back to NXT. Joe Hendry made his entrance after getting a little brawl with Ricky Saints. They have a back and forth. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. I
can't take NXT serious no more because people are making out the parking lot. Like if you fighting in the backstage, back in the day, if you fought backstage or in the parking lot with NXT, that was it. You was out for at least 2 weeks because you didn't got hit by a car. They done threw a whole fucking dumpster on you. Something you wasn't making.
Before you got on, I was like, I don't know. I was like, y'all should know the parking lot is the last place you don't hang around in the parking lot. You get in your car and you go. Like the parking lot is I swear that parking lot was put on an ancient Indian burial ground because all the freakiest, craziest shit happens there. Park your car, go out, get in the building. You done for the night? Leave the building, get in your car, go.
That parking lot got a better win percentage than El Torito. Okay,
Like,
that parking lot win percentage is 100. That
like
parking lot wins every time.
that parking lot is all saxophone music. That is all you hear. You are going to die. Like, unless you run. Like, you gotta have your keys ready. Or if you got an auto start, even better.
Not the Bleak from Mo Better Blues.
Like, you getting murked in that NXT parking lot. It's nothing but saxophone.
Here's the thing. You said that you weren't. I wouldn't have mind this Joe Hendry Ricky Saints feud for the belt 6 months ago. The fact that everybody that is within their tier, as far as their makes it irrelevant. You know what I mean? The fact that everybody that is within their tier, except for Ethan Page, is gone. It kind of makes this feud irrelevant because it's like, okay, the winner of this is yay. The winner of this is to beat up on a freshman next. This is the last two super seniors in high school fighting to see who's gonna run the high school full of a whole new fresh set of students. Like, bro, come on.
I think a freshman gonna beat them some way. So they gonna, because we still got a month or so to stand and deliver. So maybe for our sake, for NWL's sake, because next week we got
Sean 0 point match.
Right, Sean Legacy versus
Keanu.
That might be a kind of like how AEW had all these kind of, like, even though it wasn't a tournament, but everybody was feuding within everything. It's like, well, you beat him and you beat him. Maybe Sean Legacy or Keanu could be that third person. It's like, man, you two old niggas. I'm the new person. Give me this shit.
That's what needs to fucking happen.
Because he got to say, because stand and deliver needs to be stand and deliver your ass to the main roster. Kalani, time to go.
Boy.
Ethan, time to go. You hurry up and lose that shit to Miles. Ricky, been time for you to go. Joe, been time for you to go. Y'all need to go join the NXT 3 and Trick, Javon, and Oba. Y'all are the second wave where they're gonna, hey y'all, they just as good too. Like, we know they are. They should have been up. Y'all just had made them suffer to get NXT off the ground.
Here's the bullshit. Ricky Saints shouldn't have been in NXT for longer than a fucking month.
After he got murdered by Ethan Page, when he threw him through that light, we all thought he was going to the main roster. That was last year. And they were like, oh no. Because in HBK's NXT, that was only face Ricky. We gotta have heel Ricky.
You know what? You know what you got me thinking about right now? Every version of NXT has had one person who has been there a little bit too long.
Yeah.
And I think
that'd be Tony D'Angelo.
Not even. I'm gonna go with Ethan Page.
I mean, Tony D'Angelo been there from the start.
True, but as far as the level of what they have achieved and accomplished, Ethan Page is low key. Ethan Page is low key on the Finn track. Except if they'd had a North American title when Finn was down in NXT, oh, his ass would have been down there even fucking longer.
Like, Ego should have been gone, because he, on the other hand, like I've been saying for everybody else, he, on the other hand, has not had to be a face.
Ever.
He's just been an asshole. He's just been ego. He's just been all ego. He learned he came in, and they were like, all right, learn the WWE way. All right, you good. Now we're going to put the NXT title on you. That was nice. And then it was like, oh, now he's North American champion. All right, cool. Then he wins it again when we were like, oh, he's on his way up. I feel like it. So yeah, I kind of agree with you. He is because Tony D'Angelo, on the other hand, had to learn, and all
Mhm.
that ego was already made. It was like,
Right.
why are you still here? Oh,
Like
you
how
have
many,
learned. Okay, he's learned. He has learned how to wrestle WWE's way. Why is he still here?
bro? That's like how many times? How many times did Finn win the NXT title and we were like, this nigga still here? Like, why is he? It took Samoa Joe beating his ass in a cage in No Neck, Boston, somewhere in Lowell, Massachusetts. So for to send Finn to the fucking main roster, like that's
And playing around. Then then don't forget he was the first person to return to NXT. He had everybody shot and oh shit.
and won the belt again,
Right, you can go back. Everybody
and
was
won the
shot.
shit
I didn't
again.
go back.
Him, matter of fact, you're right. It was him and the New Day. Those two were the
Right.
first. That was those. It was like, you know what? Let's go down there and see what we can do real quick. And everybody went and grabbed gold.
Right. And speaking of grab gold, Cutler James, the one person, and he don't get to defend the tag titles. He didn't
Oh
want to
no,
defend the tag titles. He's like, no. But he wanted to fight Tony D'Angelo. And he lost.
big
Tony
time.
D'Angelo beat that ass with a spine buster. After the match, Deion Lennox and the rest of Dark State all try and jump him and all that. So who cares? Then we get Ethan Page talking to his boys, White Diddy mode. Then Miles pops up. I don't care about Miles. Like the one part of this show that pissed me off, because I think we haven't even gotten to it. This was my favorite match of the night. This match that we're about to get into. OTM, that tag title, the number one contenders match, that was my favorite match of the night because of Swipe Right.
Bro,
They fuck like Jackson Drake
is
was
my
in
guy.
the corner. That dude, the culling, because I was like, the worst thing that could fucking happen is the culling Wednesdays, because nobody fucking cares about them.
Not one bit.
And Shawn Spears, it was looking like they was about to win, and Jackson Drake like pulled his
Man,
foot.
you get your fuck out of here.
It was fun. Then he started talking to the crowd like, "Yeah, y'all." And Shawn
The
Spears
fuck?
turned around like, "Bitch, I was about to win." And started beating his ass. All hell breaks loose. All of a sudden, one of them little boys from Swipe Right gets the pin, and he stands up, and it's essentially they recreated Seth Rollins' celebration with J&J Security. Because they're like, I thought Jackson Drake tripped over the steel steps. This dude jumped over the steel steps to the other side to celebrate with them. The little Ricky boy, that little redhead one, he was all like, yeah! I was like, I like y'all. I like y'all.
I told you, Matt. Hey, yo, when I first said it, I was like, yo, Swipe Right, and this dude, Jackson Drake, and y'all were like, they look kind. I'm like, yes, they look young, but I'm telling you, them boys is good.
I hate these little country club little fuckers, but they are funny. They are funny as hell. They can wrestle too, but they are
hell yeah,
very...
hell yeah, hell yeah.
I'm like, yep. Vanity Project comes out. The only time, like I said, the only time it gets cringy, it gets uncomfortable, the ego come out because he got the little suit on and all that. I don't want to feel dirty seeing y'all together. I like all of you, just not together.
My boy is Brad. I ain't gonna lie. Brad is my boy.
Brad. Yes.
That's my boy, yo. Brad is my boy, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. Brad and Jackson, those are my two boys. You know what I mean? Ricky's cool. Don't get me wrong. Ricky's cool, but Brad is my boy.
Like Brad and Jackson was, oh yeah, they had me dying. You would have fought, but they celebrated like they won the Super Bowl. That was just another contendership. And if they win the championship, Oh my God, somebody gonna die. they gonna faint.
Let me ask you a question with Dark State. Is it me, or do you feel like they are trying way too hard to make Saquon Hood? I feel like they are trying him. Like
I
is
mean,
I
he's
feel like
hood. He's trying
right?
too hard.
Like yo, bro, you naturally hood. Like you're naturally hood. You know what I mean? From where you from
Doing
and your background. Like I feel like you're doing a little too much.
They're doing
Like
too much with them and with all of them because I'm like their promo last night. Yeah, don't nobody go at the dark side. I'm like, tone it down, turn it
right,
down, two notches. Why are
right,
you sounding real
ignorant,
niggerish? Yeah, you sounding
ignorant.
real niggerish, ignorant. Like
Not
tone it
even
down a couple
ignorant,
notches.
ignorant. You sounding real
Ignorant.
ignorant.
Like I was niggerish. You sounding real niggerish. Like there's no reason. We understand y'all are dark state. We understand that, but y'all really that was y'all's first. Like y'all doing all this. Why don't y'all have some fucking matches? And then
Right.
people be like, you know, dark state. Don't nobody me mess with dark state. Y'all having all this jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jibber jabber. Y'all young, fight. We don't need to talk. We do our fighting in the ring. That's all you need to say. OTM does that. Why don't y'all do that? No, y'all got them sound
Doing
cold.
a lot
I
of this.
agree with you.
Not a lot of this. Like,
Because they definitely, I look at Saquon and I like him, and it's just like, you are like going
doing
too
too much.
hard. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you're going too hard on this. Like, you're sounding stupid. And then the
Right.
rest of them are like, and then the rest of them, it's like, all y'all are trying to sound hood. All y'all trying to sound like y'all big and bad. Take a pill. All y'all need to regroup. Take a deep breath. Breathe. Because y'all all trying to sound real hood. Like, none of y'all are that. Cutler James ain't that. He know he ain't that. So he don't even try. He just
Here's the
talks a
thing.
little shit and shuts the fuck up.
Here's the thing, yo. Like, if y'all are gonna be the new rebranded, new age version of the Shield, not everybody in the Shield talk. Remember, for the longest, they didn't give Roman a fucking mic.
And for the longest, all Roman did was believe
Whoop
in the
ass
Shield.
and whoop
He
ass,
can't talk. This nigga can't talk.
bro. That's it. They didn't even let Dean really. Dean really started doing. Dean was doing most of the talking for a while, and then they looked at Seth and said, "Yo, Seth, can you say something? Oh shit, you can. All right, cool. Talk for a little bit." And that
Roman was the super mute.
exactly.
He was the super mute.
That was my man suffering succotash. That's why.
So yeah, we got Swipe Right, the new number one contenders to the NXT tag titles. We get a hype reel about Keanu Carver not getting along with his coaches in football, and I kind of just stared at that like,
So, like,
he'll be on the team.
right,
I'm
like
like, you usually get dismissed for that.
immediately, you get immediately dismissed. Like I've seen motherfuckers get dismissed for not following a haircut rule. So,
I told the coach, how you go? You asked me to come here. You wanted me to come here. You gonna tell me I'm doing something right? I told him to get the fuck out of my face.
no, you didn't. No, you didn't. And what
You
school was
wouldn't be
this?
on the team no more.
But
I
brother,
didn't even play football, and I know you would have been kicked off the team.
what
All
up,
right.
cookies?
What up, cookies?
My whole thing is this too. I'm like, bro, you act like the internet don't exist, and you act like you ain't mad young. What school was you at again? We can look up how many games you played and what your game footage looks like. So don't be sitting here lying, talking about you told the coach. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You got kicked off. Because guess what? If I'd have did it, I'd have got kicked off. If Matt would have did it, he would have got kicked off. Don't make a difference. The only people that's not getting kicked off is 100%. Yeah.
Because it's the quarterback who was probably the super duper dad is the number one donor to the school or people like that. Me and Kenny
Right.
definitely get kicked off. They kicked
And
it
brother,
off. So before we even get done saying no, as soon
right?
as we said no, gone.
Bye, adios. So come on, Keanu, don't do that.
Speaking of adios, we get this fuck ass bullshit ass fight, fake ass fight between Zaruka. Zarya calls herself saying she's tired of their friendship. She's done. It's been one-sided. Tells Soul to go to hell. Fatal Influence comes outside. JC's talking all her shit, as she should. Then Soul Ruka comes out there. They exchange words. Fatal Influence jumps her. Who comes down? Then Zarya brings her losing ass down there. And they're like, come on, Fatal Influence gets Soul. They're like, come on, Zarya, beat her ass. Nope, she decides to spear Fallon Henley. And I'm just like, okay.
So you made up again.
Y'all friends again.
All in one show. All in one show.
All in one show.
Oh yeah, we talked about what you call it. We talked about Kevin Nash's
the Kev crime. He tried to call himself get at Kev on stage. I don't think Jada is hurt. I think they just treading water before they can actually have Jada versus Blake at Stand and Deliver. That's all they doing.
Right, because this should be both of their call-up matches.
Yeah.
No matter who fucking wins, both of y'all go. Everybody take your asses up there. How about that?
Like, that shit, they back together again and they hug, so fuck all that shit.
Nobody wants to.
And what was a really good match, and Robert Stone gave us a great ending to it, even though it didn't have an ending. Eli Knight and Ilio LaFleur go to a time limit draw. But it was a good ass match.
UTR fans, you heard it here first. Me and Matt told y'all to look out for that damn French boy. For that damn masked lucha French dude. Because that motherfucker is good.
Like, they went to the time limit draw. Everybody is pissed. I mean, everybody in the crowd is pissed. Robert Stone comes out, and he's like, usually this means Jasper Troy will just retain the title, but instead, next week, we're going to do a triple threat title match. And since it's three of y'all, which makes no easy, it's three of them, it'll be a 7. Right, I was like, should be 6.
He can't do math. He can't do math.
Multiply what was the regular time?
Right.
7.
Right.
I was like,
that motherfucker pulled the mic. What's 2 plus 2?
7. So next week we got a odd ass number 7-minute match, triple threat speed title match. Greg didn't like this, but we liked it. All I said was as long as one of them two motherfuckers wins, I will be happy. Because that's a 7-minute time limit. Cool. That's as far as Jasper can go. One of them two better win.
Mm-hmm.
Either Eli or Elio. You gotta get that belt off him. You gotta get that belt off Jasper. Because either of them boys can bring that title back.
Easily. Either of them. And here's the thing. The thing with that speed title is, if y'all do it correctly, you can low-key turn that speed title back into a 205 title.
Yeah.
You can turn that speed title back into a 205 title, and then now you got a brand new division because a lot of your NXT people are well under 205 right now.
Yeah. They got a lot of cruiserweights.
that whole vanity project, all of the boys is under 205. You know what I mean? So now you can get a whole brand new division with them. Eli definitely under 205. Elio definitely under 205. Like you can definitely get it going. Stacks can get down to 205.
Yeah,
Stacks just look like the right.
Exactly, Batty. He the only one that's not 205. and that's why he gonna be. They gotta get this belt off him so he can go to Evolve. That's what they gotta do. So after all that bullshit, the biggest news that happens really after this is next week. Blake Monroe is gonna be able to get her revenge. She has been relegated to the speed tournament, the women's speed tournament. In the first round.
Yo, man called this shit. Man, he said, when there would be some shit if it's there.
I was like, man, damn. She in the speed tournament? Man, that's some shit. It'd be funny if it was Thea Hell.
Ding.
Like, damn, I really do write this show.
Come again? Come again? One more time.
Right, Blake Monroe, as soon as Robert Stone told her, oh, you got Thea Hell next week. She said, what? Oh, I know what I must do. I said, oh, Thea, you gonna die.
Thea ain't gonna make it out that parking lot. Yeah, that's what I think. I think Thea ain't gonna make it out that parking lot. I think we're gonna get a good old fashioned jumping right in the parking lot. And one we ain't had in a while. A good one at least.
So then after this we get the it ass promo from Dark Stage. Then we get Zaruka apologizing, like, I'm sorry for getting mad at you.
Shut up. Right. I swear to God.
One of y'all need to turn on the other. Like, hurry the fuck up. Get this bullshit
now. Now. This shit is.
Then we get
like at this point, so you turn, goddammit.
Right, somebody. Then we
you getting on my nerve.
We get Shiloh Hill versus All Ego Ethan Page. Pretty good match. Shiloh
is. I told you. Listen.
Good. Undertaker has an eye for talent, like I said in our chat last night. Undertaker has an eye for talent, minus his wife. She sucks.
Listen, I told y'all Shiloh was good. For some reason, even though this new version of NXT, you know what, Matt? I'm treating this version of NXT the way you treated 2.0.
Would it's still, they just got rid of the 2.0. It's still 2.0.
But remember when Black and Gold switched over to 2.0 and you was like, come on, y'all, give it a chance. It's not that bad. There's a few people in here that y'all gonna really like. I feel like that's how I'm feeling right now. Cookies.
Oh God. The boy can wrestle. Like he has good presence. Like his entrance. I was happy to see him do his little entrance because he was doing that little thing. And I was like, oh, look at you. You got a little thing to do for your entrance. Okay, Shiloh.
Listen, Shiloh's had my okay ever since them teeth came out the first time. I said, oh, this motherfucker is toothless tooth. Oh yeah.
I just like following him on, like I randomly followed him one day on Twitter because he popped up on my feed doing that dark web stuff, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know anybody still did that. And I was like, wait, he's a wrestler? I was like, who the hell he wrestled for? It was like WWE. I've never seen this man a day in my life. Who is he?
Yeah, Shiloh is a natural. He's gonna be a problem. And the thing about it is, I can't wait until he matures a little bit in the ring, and then they say, now you're a heel. Let's see what you can do.
When I see Shiloh and what he wears, I instantly, like last night, I got a little bit sad because I was like, you're like 5 or 6 years too late, and you would have been a great member of the Wyatts because Bray would have loved you. Are just a bigger Bray. but
Really.
you're just a
Actually,
you got it.
you know what
You
he is?
has that creepy bayou-ness like Bray did. It's like
You know what it
I would
is?
be cool.
You know what it is? He's the actual verbal version of Luke Harper.
Yeah,
He's a
like
verbal version of Luke Harper. Like I'm not even gonna
everything about him is Wyatt's, and it's like, oh, Bray,
right
why is
makes
he
you
here?
miss right. But we get a really good match from Ego and Shiloh. Like Cookie said, Shiloh ducked that clothesline, bounced off the ropes, hit Ego with that goddamn one. I was like, whoo, okay. Shiloh has some moves, man. Shiloh has quite
Yeah,
a few moves. So, but now we get
unfortunately, we getting um Miles Bourne versus
Vanity
Ego Page.
Vanity Project interferes. Ethan gets the win, and then after Ethan gets the win, the way that Brad looked so happy outside that ring, like, oh my god, he won! Oh my god! I was like, yo, nah, these dudes is everything. And then of course they start trying
Right.
to jump. They start jumping Shiloh, and who comes to the rescue? Miles Davis. Oh, Miles
Oh, my
comes
bad.
out. No, Miles Bourne comes out, and of course breaks up everything. Goes over to Ethan Page, gets on top of Ethan, starts wailing on him, talking about "Give me my match." Ethan
That
says
shit was so
never.
fucking stupid.
Ethan says never. Miles says, "All right, I got something for your ass." Puts his leg inside the chair and threatens to jump. First off, he threatened to jump with both feet like a little kid. Okay, how the fuck do you do that? And then you stop?
Right. That's what surprised me. I was like, you was getting ready to jump. Now you stop. Then you didn't do it. You got your title shot. And Ego Page, Ethan is like, yeah, that's what I thought. And then you did it anyway. And I'm like, now you suspended. But no, you
Mm-hmm.
don't get suspended. I was like, if Ava was GM still, you would be suspended, player. You would be
Player,
all the way suspended.
that match that you thought you had would have been out the window because first off, Ava would have said, "I don't know who Ethan think he is, but I make the matches around here." And no, you had your chance, and now you're suspended and fined. Get about.
Like Cookie said, that was my thinking. I was like, so now he's hurt. So you ain't getting a title shot, bro. That was stupid.
You just ruined your own fucking shot, dumbass.
Right. I was like, oh, so you broke his ankle? Oh, he ain't coming
Cool,
back.
cool, cool. Guess what? There goes your shot, Dodo.
Right.
There goes your fucking shot.
Like leading up to it, that he already gave it away that he was gonna go out there because they were like, he saw Zaruka and he was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I already know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna just take it. And it's like, oh, okay. So you're just gonna basically bully him. You're gonna bully him into a title shot. He
I
better
know.
fucking win. He better
I know
fucking
one thing.
win.
They better stop fucking having people stand behind him and calling his name and he turn around. If he supposed to be deaf, he ain't supposed to hear that there, Famo. Like what y'all doing up out here? Don't be lying to me. Don't be
I
lying to
don't
me.
I don't understand this whole push with him. The push is too is I understand we call him Baby Randy and all that, but
He's
there's
starting
nothing that he it's nothing that he's really done that's been like, yeah, push him.
and he's even using Randy's moves now, like that snap power slam, that scoop power slam.
Uh-huh.
Like the like come on, like we understand it was a joke. We don't really want you to be Randy, Miles. We want you to be Miles.
Right.
Miles was
Oh,
cool.
of all the people in NXT right now, the
Oh
last person that I would say I would have thought would be the person to beat Ethan Page at this point.
no, no. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the thing. It's not even a problem. We just completely forgetting who his woman is.
I mean, I don't forget it, but it's like, yeah, she could be his woman. That he don't necessarily got to get a push just because of her. They think he's talented. We don't see it. We don't see it no more. It's like, yeah, he did have it, and then it passed.
It sure enough did.
It really did. Like, oh, we might have it. Not no more. But they're like, no, y'all said he got it. No, we said not no more.
And the bullshit was, we said that he had it when he was with Charlie. Like, it wasn't even when he was by himself. We said that he had it when he was with Charlie and them. So maybe you should throw him back with Charlie and the rest of the crew.
Y'all went crazy having them break up. It's like, we like them as a tag team. We just want them to be a tag team. No, they got to be all singles. Well, they aren't really all that great.
Fucking do. Whoopsie fucking do.
They're not all that great as singles competitors. We don't really care about them.
Right. We just
together.
Right. We want them to be the fucking fabulous Freebirds, and Freebird ruled the fucking tag team belt since there's three of them. Like they make a good. Each one of them as a team make a good little pairing together. You had Charlie and Tavion, or Tavion and Miles, or Miles and Charlie. Like it was just. But no, they didn't have to.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
but now we're going to be in the Miles Bourne is basically just going to be the
next QCC baby,
the next North American champion. So get ready, he's going to be one of the most beatable.
They're gonna have him have a little fucking run for some odd reason.
All right, and then somebody like Keanu might murder him. Tonight's AEW, they've only given us 4 segments, so prepare to be entertained. You're getting the TV debut of the Brawling Birds, Alex Windsor. And oh shit, I forgot her fucking name. That's that damn quick. And I'm sitting here looking right at her. Redhead chick. Rip off of Becky. That's what you used to call her?
Damn it. I know, and I can't think of her name right now. Fuck. Why am I drawing a break right with you? Shit.
I'm about to.
God damn it. Jamie Hayter. There we go.
Yeah, Jamie Hayter. Yeah, all the
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Cookie.
Hayter. Yeah, Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor. They are now calling themselves, since the TV debut of our newest women's tag team, the Brawling Birds. I like that name. Instead of the Brawling Brutes, Brawling Birds.
Right. I mean, you know what? That kind of goes with them. They are some fighting ass motherfuckers. And Hayter loves throwing a quick punch. So
right.
Yeah, let's go with it. Let's go with it, yo. Let's go.
We're gonna get in a face-to-face. MJF and Hangman, that's a face-to-face. But these 2 matches tonight that I'm gonna say after this. Yeah, yes, Batty. They're Brawling Birds, like bird women. Like bird woman. Like lyric.
Oh, yeah. Bitches. Woo!
Right. Woo! Woo! Tonight could be the night. Unfortunately, Willow might be losing that TBS championship because of the fatal 4-way action. Willow Nightingale will be defending the TBS championship against Marina Shafir, and against the big giant woman, Megan Bain.
Oh, Megan winning that.
And in what should be our main event,
Megan winning that. Damn, Willow, baby.
And what should be our main event? If the Fatal 4-Way isn't the main event, then this is the main event. Both of Kenny's people. Kenny Omega will be taking on Swerve Strickland. That is a pay-per-view level match.
It really is.
This is the greatest tournament that is not a tournament that is happening. All these contenders are just like, oh, so you beat that person? I want that.
Well, right.
I want that.
Because check this out, I want that belt, and I see the only way you get a shot around here is by punching people in the mouth. So let's line them up, buddy, and we gotta punch people. Let's go. And you know what? I'm gonna get on this mic and call you a bitch as I'm punching you in the mouth.
Yes, cookies. I've seen the whole controversy about that.
Hey, listen, do what you got to do sometimes, brother. Sometimes it
They
is.
they getting a needle. They having some type of acid getting put into their dick to make it plump up. Then when it's time for them to do the event, the acid has worn off, so their dick has unplumped, but they got that extra space,
Go
so
now.
they just in the air like a flying monkey. Yes, that
Yeah.
is why I'm like, no, because the podcast I was listening to, they was like, first of all, listen to yourself. Acid, dick, no. I was like, exactly. And they were like, well, it don't affect 99.9% of people. Who wants to be that 0.1? Don't
Not
nobody
I.
want that chance for the sake of a gold medal. You done lost your dick, but you got a gold medal. I can't get no new dick with a gold medal. Maybe you can, but I don't want to find out.
And now you got a Batman sale. You can scratch out now you got a bat sale. Like you out here looking like when Stewie lost all his muscles from steroids. He fucking jumped and flew. That's what you out here looking like. Nah.
Oh man, that ain't acid. That's kind of real. That ain't acid. That's kind of real.
Right.
Oh my god. And on that note, let's get on out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us. Like I said, follow us at facebook.com/underringpod and at twitch.tv/underringpod for all the updates, news, and details on our next projects. Tomorrow, the main show. So guess what? We'll be on at 8:45-ish, probably 9:15-ish more than likely. But
Right.
follow us at our Linktree /under-the-ring-pod right there. All of our individual handles. You can catch Greg at Greg Bush SK on Twitter and just Greg Bush on Blue Sky for the Perps.
Freaky
You got
man.
our reigning and defending Reggie Simpson Memorial.
I'm the Are You Fucking Serious?
Yeah, quiz show.
I'm the Are You Serious one.
Yeah, the other one. My bad. You got our reigning and defending Are You Fucking Serious? Quiz show champion, Rock Ribs 44. Then we got the anniversary man. Happy anniversary, Mike.
Happy anniversary, Mike.
Our reigning and defending Reggie Simpson
Mike and Raven.
Memorial Predictions champion. Happy anniversary, Mike and Raven, at Mr. Freshbeard, Mr. and Mrs. Freshbeard. And you got me, myself, and I, the Forever IC champ, at The Right Answer. You got our street team captain, Tito. He down in the chat. What up, Tito? At Boreal Maliente. And we got that Bulldog and Gator clothing himself, Justin Devontae Baxley. Y'all have y'all a wonderful night. Be safe and whatever the hell y'all do. Peterson out. Oh. Peterson Jetta out. And on that note,
do the job, but don't eject. Do the job, but don't eject. Do the job, but don't eject. And leave your shit alone. Do the job, but don't.
Peace out, Kanisha. Peace out, Mr. Injector Cookies. The Cookies Injector.
God damn, Cookie.